What do you think? Which one will be the silent one there?
M. M.
Okay. M. Really? Are you sure about it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Check. Let's check. Let's check. Just a minute. Okay. So if it is M, and with M we have letter B, which one becomes the ghost and
M. M. M.
silent?
M.
No, no, no. It's B, B, B. I'll do the words, then we'll understand better. B becomes the ghost. Okay. Now B becomes the ghost. And you can even draw ghost like this. All right. So B becomes the ghost. So when a letter becomes a ghost, it is silent. It does not say anything. But anyhow, it remains there in the word. Okay. Now we know that which are two of our next ghost sounds, digraph sounds. So we are going to discuss the words now. Okay? Shuru kare? Shall we start discussing the words? Are you done drawing these two?
No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Done
No.
everyone? No?
It's done.
Okay, great. If you're done, let's start with GN first. Okay. Now, what is the sound? Can we all say the sound? Can we say that? Just the sound of N. ठीक है? Chalo, let me give you the first word. Let's try to read that. So, let's write this. Number 1. It's S making the sound of S. And here, this is letter I. But this letter I says its name, the long sound. What is the name of the letter I? So, Sai. And then G, E, and N. I'll write it in a different color. Okay. Tell me, how will you read it?
Sign. Sign.
Very good. Sign. Okay. Now this is I. G is silent and so, and this is actually a short form of signatures. Okay. When you write full form, then it is signatures. Then it is like not GN is not silent there. But when you write it in short, then it is sign. Sign the papers. Okay. Then it becomes silent and then get the
Sign
diagram.
the people drives.
Okay. Chalo. Next word. You can even think of sentences and speak and tell me. Sign. What sentence can you make of sign?
Mama, sign aboard.
Yeah, I saw a signboard. Very
Mama,
good.
can you sign my diary?
Can you sign my diary? Wonderful. So now I am writing this sound in the beginning of a word in word number 2. Okay.
उस टाइम मैं और एक को बच्चा खाली नहीं कोई भी आवाज मैंने कुछ बोल दिया
Dan, your mic is disturbing. Okay, now if this is then how will you read the word? G is not making any sound. What?
Nash.
Yes, very good. How do you read this word? This is read as Nash. Okay, have you ever heard of this word before? Nash. How many of you have heard of this word before? Okay, Nash. Okay, tell me, sometimes when you are in sleep, do you have a habit of like grinding your teeth together? Like that?
Ma'am, what's
Sometimes
the
that happens.
meaning?
That's what we are discussing, beta. Listen. Gnash means the grinding of teeth, the sounds that you make while you grind your teeth together. Sometimes when you are sleeping, sometimes when we are sleeping, what happens is our teeth together, we grind them unconsciously without even
Ma'am,
knowing.
Srivi
Grind your
is having habit of doing it consciously also every time.
you do it, grinding of teeth,
Sinadu,
Trivish.
Sinadu, correct time
That
కొడుకు.
is called gnashing, okay? Grinding of teeth.
My ears.
Okay? Okay? Got it? Understood the meaning
Ma'am,
of
can
gnash?
I tell you a sentence?
Yes, please. I would love to hear the sentence. Tell me.
My mom is smash my teeth when she's hungry. When she's angry.
When she's angry, she gnashes her teeth, huh? Oh, like that? Okay. So मतलब जो आपने teeth को ऐसे grind करते हैं ना, that is called gnash. Okay. Then let's do the next word. Next word also I write on the sound in the beginning only. G and N. Where G is a ghost letter, the sound is and the next word is that also I think is something related to feet only. Okay, what is this written? G N ke baad if I write down A and W. And AW together makes the sound O. Okay. And also please mark your sound buttons here. Here it is
Now,
and
now, now, no.
no. AW together says O. 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 So and O.
No.
What is that? Yes. Very well read. Mean anybody you heard? So this
No.
also has something to do with your teeth. Okay.
Can
This
come
also
here
has
now?
something to do with our teeth when we are biting something. Okay. Like we are when we are कहते हैं ना छोटे छोटे bites करना. Like nibbling is the another word. Gnawing means biting something very I should say very forcefully. Okay, so basically this is another word for biting. This is another word for grinding. So this also has something to do with your teeth. This also has something to do with your teeth. Okay. No means biting something very, very persistently, harshly, hardly. Okay. Chaliye. So next word is, okay, how can you use this word in a sentence? No.
Crab. Crab.
Can you tell me a sentence on like dogs? They how do they bite a
I
bone?
am gnawing my food.
Have you ever seen a dog chewing or just biting the bone?
I'm,
That kind of biting is called gnaw. Okay, look at the
I'm
dog.
can
Yeah, I can say that
I
what?
am gnawing my pencil. When I'm eating my
Yes, you
crab.
can say that. And we can say that watching a dog, no, just look at the dog, no, at the big bone. Dog knows at the big bone. Okay. So that kind of biting is called no. All right. So then let's move to the next one. Let's write down this one. G and again comes in the beginning here. Mm, okay. Then we have the sound called R. We write it with A and R. Okay. R. R and then sorry, this is N. I wrote it as R. I'll change it. Okay. Now, R, How will you read this word?
Nar.
Nal. Okay, very good.
Nar.
Nal. What are the number of sounds that you see in Nal? Yes, three sounds. First one is second one is R, and the third one is L. Okay. Then tell me what is the meaning of Nal? Have you ever heard this word before?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. There is a similar word called snarl. वो सुना है आपने? Snarling. I think when we were doing sn sounds, then I was telling you that word. No? Snarling is like the sounds which animals make. But nal, this word is not that. It doesn't mean the sounds of animal. It has a different meaning. It doesn't mean growling. Okay. So this has a meaning. Again, I'll tell you what does that mean. First, you write down the word and say everyone. I don't see everyone saying the word. बोल के नहीं लिखते आप लोग. Just noting down. Are you only noting down or you're speaking the words? I can hear only Ridan and Doreen speaking the words.
No.
Nah,
No.
yes, speak and write. Anya. Yes, speak and write. If you speak, you will remember the word. आप बोल के लिखोगे तभी तो word याद रहेगा. Okay, so naling means नाल का मतलब क्या होता है? नाल का means जैसे when things get old. ठीक है? जब चीजें पुरानी होने लग जाती हैं, when things are becoming old, like we have other words for naal like knobbly, wavy, shaky, old things. Okay, so when with age, when things become older, it means that naal. Now, like basically, we use it for very old things. Like maybe a tree can be years and years old. A tree can have a very big age, 100 years old, right? So, if I want to make a sentence on it, what sentence will I make? Tell me. Can I give you a hint?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me tell you the sentence that we can make on Nal. Like if I want to use this word for a tree which is very old tree, like an oak tree or a neem tree, any tree which is very old, I can say that uh anything that comes to your mind, you would want to share it first with me before I tell you. Anyone? Anya, why is your camera off? Okay, listen to my sentence. I would say that the gnarled tree looks so scary. Means it's a huge, big, old tree. Gnarled tree means very old, scaly, rough. Okay, so that kind of things are called gnarled.
Ma'am, I have
So
a
like the
sentence.
gnarled.
Ma'am, I have a
Yes,
sentence.
tell me.
The
Yes.
skeleton is very null. Ma'am, what's my
Okay, we
name?
can say that. Sorry, Rayansh. What did you say?
Nothing. Can you
Okay.
repeat it?
Yeah, repeated the sentence. I said that the gnarled, maybe any tree's name you can take. The gnarled neem tree looks scary. Means it's too old. It's very rough, rocky, and
Ma'am, can I go to washroom?
like rough textured. Okay. Yes, you can go. So you can use it for any old kind of furniture also, any old house also. Okay. Like you can see an abandoned building, an old house, which is rough, scaly. Okay. So that is the meaning of, yeah, building. Okay. Chalo. So Nali, Nal, it also we have different words for these, but let's just understand these words only today. So Nash, No, Nal, Sign. Let's write on the word Nat. How do you write down Nat with a GN? Where G is silent. Can you tell me the spelling of Nat?
GNAT.
Very perfect. GNAT, where GN says at, Nat. You know what is a gnat? It's a small flying insect. Looks like a house fly or a mosquito, that size. Okay, gnat. It's a kind of an insect.
The gnat is flying in my house.
Yes, from where they have this gnat came into my house. I want to get rid of this gnat. Okay, so a, and t, gnat. Now, you see, children, when you learn phonics, when we learn new sounds, we also learn so many new words and try to remember these words and use them in your daily, I should say, when you speak English, when you talk to your friends. Okay, when you see somebody grinding teeth, you can use the word gnash. Don't gnash your teeth. It's irritating. Okay. And then like how I explained you the word null, when you see any old kind of any structure, there you can use this
Ma'am,
word.
tomorrow is my birthday.
Kya beta? Speak it again.
Ma'am, tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh, tomorrow is your birthday. Very, very good. Advance wishes to you. Tomorrow is my son's birthday also.
Okay.
Okay, let's write down this word where GN again comes
Ma'am,
as a big
this is from my side.
Mm. And how old are you, Zidan? How old are you becoming? Your mic is on
Ma'am,
mute.
8 years.
Acha, 8 years. Okay. All right. So the next word is and then it's a magic key word basically. Try to read this.
No, no.
Yes, good job. Mm, oh, gnome. What is it?
No.
Gnome. It's a kind of a creature. Okay, gnome is a kind of a creature. Uh, which I'll just show you the picture of gnome also. ठीक है मैं
Ma'am, if
दिखाती
you
हूँ
take
आपको. I'll show
GN,
it to you.
ma'am, if you take GN out and put H, it will be home.
Yes, it will be home. Good job. Just a minute. I'll show you a gnome's picture first.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Like,
people
have you seen?
keep no,
Mhm.
ma'am, people keep, ma'am, some people keep no front of their river.
Yeah, gnomes are actually imaginary creatures like elves. You know elves. You know that
Ma'am, where is the screen?
like
Ma'am,
elves are more famous among. I'll just show you 1 second. I'll reshare Adit 1 second. I
ma'am,
was
I
just
know.
showing these. These kind of imaginary creatures are called gnomes. Okay, they are imaginary. They're not in real.
Movie like.
Okay. Yeah, yes. But there is some significance of these kind of creatures which we'll discuss. I'll go back to my screen. Okay, so gnome is the word. Now, basically, these words, like last time I told you that cane words, they have something to do with sharp things, pointy things, round. Have something related to our teeth, which are gnash and no, these two. Okay, so and rest sign is a short form of signature, right? So we have to remember these little just tricks so that we remember the spellings better. Okay, Nal is related to some old and rough things. Gnome is an imaginary creature. Gnat is just an insect. Okay, so we don't have many words with GN as a digraph. Just these many or a few more words we might see in future. And now we will be discussing MB words. Now, how do you say the word? Okay, what is the object with which you with which you use it over your hair? What do you use over your hair?
Comb. Comb. Shampoo.
Okay, shampoo. After shampoo, you what do you do with your hair? What is that object called?
Wash
Somebody
it.
said.
Comb.
Somebody.
Comb.
Yes. So is it comb or is it comb?
Comb. Comb.
Yes.
Comb.
Now you got it. Because it has a silent ghost letter in it. It is not comb.
B.
It's comb. 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 Okay. Let's write that word. Comb. Comb.
ఇప్పుడే దుప్పటి
This B is a ghost. And you can also
నువ్వు చూడవేంటి
who's talking in the background. Take care of your mics, Peter.
lamb
Yes, good. Lamb. Do you say lamb or do you say lamb? What should you say?
lamb
Lamb. Correct. So k, o is a long sound. O, ko, three sounds. Lamb. L, a, and then that is also the B is a ghost. lamb. Any other word that comes to your mind, children? Batao. Acha, what do you call that thing when you're going up on a tree? What is the word that you use? What are you doing?
Climb.
Okay, so that's not climb, it's climb.
Climb.
अच्छा क्रिविश climb नहीं पढ़ा था ना ब्लेंड्स कैसे रीड करते हैं climb okay and then I makes its long sound here in this word climb climb yes okay so this is kill is one sound then I is one long sound and three sounds three sounds keep marking your sounds k oh three sounds okay next word yeah चलो ये कैसे पढ़ेंगे read this word and tell me d how do you read this word
Dumb. Dumb.
yeah we don't say dumb okay it's not dumb it's dumb dumb yes dumb is the Siddhan always talking in the classes here and there. Can you please stop talking and concentrate in your class? Lot of background noises come from your end. Don't talk, beta. Focus here. Ja? Yes, good. And dumb. Good. Okay. Then one finger, this one called on your hand. These are the tall ones. What is the special one called? This one. What do you call it? Do you call it thumb or do you call it thumb?
Thumb.
Thumb. Yes, thumb. Okay. So how do you speak? If you learn these sounds now, your spoken also improves. You will improve in your speaking skills too. Th, it's th, and then it's and then it's because M and B is a ghost letter. Thumb. Okay. And now what sounds are there in thumb? Can you count the number of sounds and tell me?
Ma'am, 3.
Very good. 3 sounds. Very nice. Thumb. Okay. Then lamb we have done. So if I write down the digraph, how do we read this?
Limb.
Limb. Limb. It's like write down the word. And how are we writing? I always tell you not to copy. Are you copying the spellings and writing or are you following the 4 these steps that I tell you? What are the 4 steps that you write words from the notebook, from the whiteboard to the notebook?
See the full word, then write.
Yes. It should be look, read, write, check. Look, read, write, check. Okay. Looking, reading, writing, and checking. Follow that. Okay. Okay. So after limb, what do you mean by limb? Nobody asked me that. What? Sheep's baby is lamb, not limb.
Limb.
Actually, limb is kind of a body part we can say, which is like inside the body of human. I can say human being and other animals, all living creatures. Okay, so it's like area near your arm and legs are your limb areas. Okay, fine, limb. Okay, do we have more words? We have more words. Let me write a few more, like 2, 3 more. Yes. No more words. Why? And why did you join late today, Adit? Where were you?
Ma'am, my sister has a
Class
fancy
is
dress
going on.
competition tomorrow, so
हाँ,
mother went to
अच्छा
the
अच्छा.
shop, so she was late.
Everybody has that competition tomorrow, na? Independence Day.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, chalo. So let's write down this word.
Ma'am, tomorrow is not Independence Day.
But function is tomorrow, mostly because day after tomorrow is chutti, holiday.
But it's not.
Holiday.
Planned. There are to try celebrations when we are in.
Okay, let's do
कल
this word.
कल
Let's do
हमारे
this
स्कूल में
word.
असेंबली है लेकिन वो क्लास 8 के लिए हमारे लिए नहीं है.
Can we say that in English, Adit? कल हमारे स्कूल में assembly है. How do you say that in English?
Ma'am, I don't know.
No, you know that. Come on, start. Tomorrow there is
Ma'am,
an
in my school
assembly.
there is no holiday on 15 August.
Acha, really?
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe the celebrations are on same day. Which school is it?
Ma'am, St. Paul's.
Acha, chalo. Fine.
Ma'am, St. Paul.
Okay, everybody read the word after limb that I've written. What is that word?
Crumb.
How will you read? Will you say crumb or will you say crumb? Crumb. What is crumbs? Bread crumbs. You know that the corner part of the bread, when you dry them, when you use them for some other dishes, those are bread crumbs. The dried part of that
Ma'am,
powder. Yes, Riddhi?
crumbs is also
Hmm. Also, bolo, shabash.
there is one more crumb.
Which crumb? Riddhi, Hindi में बोल दो. It's okay. We'll try to convert it in English. Tell me.
मैम जब भी कोई चीज कुछ एक मुड़ जाती
Oh.
बॉम्ब.
जब कोई चीज मुड़ जाती है. Oh, okay. We can call it. We can call it crumbs. हाँ, बोल सकते हैं. Okay. Next word is
बॉम्ब.
bomb. Do you say bomb or do you say bomb? What do you say?
बॉम्ब.
Bomb. Okay. So write that word. And we might have more words with MB and GN. You might see when your pencil try to draw a ghost around the silent ones. Okay, every word. Just try to make a neat post. Just make a so that you understand. Okay, this is silent. This is silent. And read that word. Comb, clam, climb, dumb, thumb, limb, crumb, sign. So it's not sign. Sign, not gnash. It's gnash, means grinding your teeth. No. Again, it's a kind of a like biting in a special way, in a different way. Nal means very old things. Gnat is a kind of a fly, you can say an insect. Gnome is the creature that I had shown you. So these are
Ma'am, in fairy and as cartoon, we can see gnomes and
okay,
the
good. I will
fairy
see cartoon.
and the fairies and elves say them stupid.
Stupid by stupid gnomes, huh?
Because
Okay.
they
Chaliye. Now, if you're done with the words, children, now you know that what all you have to do. You have to frame two very good sentences for me, where you have to use two or more words, and you have to create a very nice and impressive sentence for me.
Ma'am,
Okay? Yes.
ma'am, can you do quiz? Two.
Yes. After that, we will do a quiz. All right?
Ma'am, can you do a quiz now?
No, first you listen to me. Make good sentences then. And nobody's sending me homework. Sorry. Every time
Ma'am, see what I'm gonna write on the board, okay?
What?
See what I'm gonna write.
You want me to give you permission to write on the board? Show me what is it? I was not looking at the screen.
Mom, I can't see the board.
Okay, I'll share it again. Yeah. Yes, Anya, are you thinking of sentences?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me see who writes super good sentences today. Most amazing sentences today. Homework nobody is sending me. Nobody. Whatever I make you write here in the class, huh? Very smart. Yes. Yeah.
The breadcrumbs are granule.
The breadcrumbs are null.
Granule.
Breadcrumbs are sold. Breadcrumbs are null. You know why? Because breadcrumbs will get fungus. Breadcrumbs can, they can be, they can decay in a different way, but they cannot be gnawed. Like a tree can be annulled, a building can be gnawed, an old monument. Doreen?
Ma'am, my thumb is broken.
The thumb is broken or the thumb is broken? Anya, what's broken? And why are you putting the dots on my screen? Yeah.
Sheep, baby, is called lamb.
Okay, Krivish. Good sentence. Very nice. Good job. Yes, Adit, any sentence that comes to your mind? Rayan, Shruti? Yeah.
Put my thumb finger and my middle finger to sign. Middle finger to signs. Ma'am, can you tell a sentence?
Please put something in the chat box.
Try.
Can I tell a sentence?
I don't want to
Okay,
write
please
a
tell me a
like
sentence.
that.
That's what I'm waiting here for.
Ma'am, I need to tell you something.